This is the front of our house. I'm standing back in the bushes, and you can see our camper van in the background over there, and then this is Alan's work van. I'm going to go a full circle because I thought that was really neat the way you did it, Helen. I'm trying to shield it from, it's raining, there's raindrops, there's, right out in front of our house, there's a power pole with a transformer at the top. There it is. Sometimes the birds land on those wires up there and just sit and sing songs to us. Across the street there is a very pretty lake. I know I've shown you this before in a video, but it is so beautiful. You can see the palm trees out front, and they have a little island, and there's a white bird over there. I don't think you can see it, but it's very beautiful. The woman who lived in that house used to be the mayor of our little town here, Lakeland. The town of Lakeland only has about 2,500 residents. Oops, I forgot to do the full circle. So I'm starting at the lake across the road. There's the little bushes where I was standing. If you go through that little pathway, our house that we lived in before is on the other side of these trees. There are some really, really pretty red, I think they're called trumpet vine, up at the top of this tree, but I don't know if you can see them or not, because the sun is reflecting and I can't see what the camera is seeing. Here's a little swing in front of our house that we rarely sit in because it's too hot out usually. Here's the steps that Alan built for me. I love them, and the railing so that I can hold on to it when I go up and down the stairs. And we're back to the front of the house. We're just pulling out of our driveway. I'm going to take you on our ride to the Kingdom Hall. Okay, our driveway is very bumpy. There's the lake across the road. There's our mailbox. As you can tell, I'm filming from inside the van. Now we're going to turn at the first corner here, and we're going to, there went a policeman, and I'm going to show, Alan's going to pause right here, and I'm going to show you John's house and Nancy and Joey's house. Okay, stop, please, stop. This is Nancy and Joey's house right here. And now I'm going to go across the street. They live right across the street from each other. And there's John's house. John may be out in service because I don't see anybody home. John is the one whose wife died just recently. I wanted to show you this palm tree. It's a shorter palm tree, and it has actually some type of palm dates on it. And one time I stopped by this house when I saw the man outside, and he let me take some of the palm dates home, and they were very good. I got out of the van so that I could show you the 2 mules that we have living right in town. I just love seeing them. Most little towns don't let you have animals like that around here, so this is very unusual. And Nancy Paxton West comes and feeds the mules carrots. It is so neat. And here's the barn that they go in when it's raining. You can hear the birds singing, and I just thought I'd go around in a circle here. This is only a few blocks from our house. A lot of people live in the mobile homes. And maybe you could hear the thunder. And there's Alan's van. I wanted to show you the big tree. This is the huge tree. I can't really get it because there's a glare on the glass. Okay, I'm going to have to shut it off. That's not working. This is the beautiful big oak tree. You can see two brothers standing underneath it talking. They probably just come from field service. I'm going to swing around this way and show you the back of the Kingdom Hall, and we usually park back here. I wanted to get a faraway view of this huge tree because there you can see the outside branches and the Spanish moss on it and the beautiful big limbs, all the Spanish moss hanging. And there's the trunk of the tree. It is so beautiful. There's the parking lot. This is the lot that the Kingdom Hall uses. There is a minute market that people go to get gas and snacks. There's the Kingdom Hall. There's some of the cars that met for service today. We're going to drive around the corner now. This is the front of the Kingdom Hall. That's the door we go in right there. And I'm going to go, there's the driveway where people drive through to let people off. I'm going to go back around and show you the sign out front of the Kingdom Hall. There's the sign. It's very pretty. Very pretty. We're going to go downhill now to the lake. Town is up that way, but we're turning to the right and we're going down the hill. I have ridden down this on my bicycle before and it was so much fun, but that was some time ago when I did that. Okay, the other day when I was at the lake, here's some of the benches that I showed you in the video. And here's where I parked my van over here. It's starting to rain again, but these are the pretty crepe myrtle bushes that I had showed you in the video of the lake before. I'm going to do a full turn here, trying to protect my lens with my hand. There's the bench to sit on. That's a very beautiful palm tree right there. Palm trees usually grow in Florida. Did you hear the thunder? But some people have planted them here in South Georgia and they seem to grow very nicely. And there's Alan waiting for me in his little van to take me on the rest of our trip. So there's a hill that leads up and around and back down to the lake. I used to walk Toby up that hill. And back to the pretty flowers.